Welcome to Oh My Word, Millie. So this video has been one of my most requested videos and I finally thought of doing it. And Vagisha, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoy this video and you love it. This is my very first bookshelf tour ever. Yes, I have done a few time lapses of reorganizing my bookshelves on TikTok and Instagram, but I haven't gone into detail explaining each book on my shelf, and I thought this video I can do it in detail as well. First things first, I am a small booktuber. I don't have thousands of books like my favorite booktubers do. I wish I do, but yeah, I'm still happy with my collection. So the way I counted, if I'm not mistaken, I have 190 books so far. 190, that's not enough, right? At least if it was 200, it's something. Like what happened to, like I need to get 10 more books, like case and point proven, right? So that means I need to buy 10 more books in due course, very soon. Anyway, so talking about my bookshelves, it's actually a book cupboard and I have 8 shelves. So each shelf in my cupboard is not very broad like normal bookshelves you would have seen across BookTube or Bookstagram, but my book cupboard has shelves which are very deep, so I can have 2 rows of books in each shelf. So I will try as much as possible in this video to bring my phone or the camera closer to the shelf so that you can see each shelf and all the books clearly. I want to say that I don't have one specific way that I organize these shelves. Like I try to have some sort of order to it, but I don't have something that I stick to a lot. So basically the way I have organized it now is I keep all the books of a series together and then all the books by the same author together as much as I can, and then organize the shelves. So without further ado, let's get started. So before I go into detail, let's see each shelf a little bit closer. So I have 4 rows and 8 shelves. So if you just saw that, the last shelf sort of my cupboard is all the props and video equipment I use when filming booktube videos. So like all the chits I need for my book jar or like any other challenges are just there. It's like a store shelf. And now let's see each shelf a bit in detail. So in my first shelf is all dedicated to Cassandra Clare. So let's dive in and see all the Cassandra Clare books I have in there. So first I have the Mortal Instrument series by Cassandra Clare. Next I have the Infernal Devices trilogy, also by Cassandra Clare. Next I have the Shadowhunter Codex, so that goes here as well. Next I have the Ghosts of Shadow Market, another Shadowhunter standalone. Then I have the first 2 books of the Eldest Curses trilogy by Cassandra Clare. I'm waiting for the 3rd book. Next I have the Dark Artificers trilogy, which is Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows and Queen of Air and Darkness. Then I have the Bane Chronicles and the Tales from Shadowhunter Academy, also in this shelf. Next I have the first 2 books of the Last Hours trilogy, Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. I'm waiting impatiently for the 3rd book as well. And finally I have this short story, The Course of True Love and First Days, which is a Magnus Bane story also included in the Bane Chronicles. So moving into the second shelf, I have all Rick Riordan books apart from Trials of Apollo and also the Caraval trilogy. In the second shelf, I first have the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series by Rick Riordan. Next I have the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. Then I have 2 versions of the Percy Jackson's Greek Heroes by Rick Riordan. I actually bought this book thinking I had Greek gods and not Greek heroes. Oh, was I surprised when I realized that I had the same book. Then I have the Magnus Chase series by Rick Riordan, the Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan. I'm sorry about the external noise, it's raining and very windy here, so that's the noise. Next I have the Demigod Diaries by Rick Riordan. So those are all the Rick Riordan books I have in this shelf. And finally I have the Caraval trilogy by Stephanie Garber in this shelf as well. So the third shelf is all Stephanie Meyer, E.L. James, then Angie Thomas, Sabaa Tahir, and I added Samir Ahmed's Internment also there because it matches or goes with Angie Thomas's theme. Let's see closer. So I have the Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer, which is Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse and Breaking Dawn. Then I have the short Second Life of Bree Tanner and a novella which is a part of Eclipse. This is Life and Death Twilight Reimagined by Stephanie Meyer, which was a book for the 10th anniversary of Twilight, one of my most hated books. Then I have the Twilight Saga official illustrated guide. The name wasn't that clear on the cover. Next we have Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer, which is Edward's point of view of Twilight. Next I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Then I have the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy by E.L. James. Next I have Grey and Darker by E.L. James. These are Christian's point of view of 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker. Next I have a standalone by E.L. James, which is The Mister. I adore E.L. James' writing and her books. Then I have The Hate You Give on the Come Up and Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. I read The Hate You Give as the first book of this year and I adore it. I love it. And I recommend that every one of you read all these three books. Next I have The Internment by Samir Ahmed. And finally in this shelf I have the Ember in the Ashes series by Sabaa Tahir. So in this shelf there are books by Sarah J. Maas, Erin Morgenstern, Marissa Mayer, Jojo Moyes and a few others. We'll take a look at that. So first we have A Coat of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. Then I have the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Mayer. Next I have a romance standalone, The One by Maria Riel. Next we have the Me Before You trilogy by Jojo Moyes. Then we have Paris for One by Jojo Moyes and other stories. Then we have Sarah Menowski's I See London, I See France. We have The Plus One by Sophia Manikut. Next we have Love Scene Take 2 by Alex Evensley. Next we have The Four Blondes by Candace Bushnell. We have Cameron Reed's New York Valentine. The Wishlist by Jane Castello. And the final two books of this shelf is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern and one more Jojo Moyes book, The Girl You Left Behind. Now we are moving into the fifth shelf. So the fifth shelf has J.K. Rowling, Holly Black, Leah Bardugo, Khaled Hosseini and some other books behind as well. So first we have L.J. Smith's The Secret Circle duology and the first 5 books of Vampire Diaries. Next we have 3 books by Richard Castle. If you all have watched the TV series Castle, you know that Castle was an author, so these are 3 books that he wrote. Next we have Marina Anderson's Heaven of Obedience books. I have the first 3, I think there are more, I'm not sure. Next we have Arrow Heart by Rebecca Sky and The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. This is a really famous book and I recommend everyone reading it. Also, The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak is in this shelf. Next, I have the entire Harry Potter collection in a box set. I also have Leah Bardugo's Shadow and Bone trilogy. I still don't have Six of Crows duology. Maybe soon I'll own it. I next have The Magisterium by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. The first 4 books, it's a quintuplet, but in the set that I bought there was only 4. I read the 5th one as an ebook. Next I have the Folk of the Air series by Holly Black and also this latest bridge book, which is the How the King of Ilfheim Learned to Hate Stories in this shelf. So this is the final shelf, shelf 6, which has all my YA and contemporary books. There are 40 books in this shelf. In this shelf I have one copy of the hardcover Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which I'm actually going to move it into the Harry Potter shelf. I have a few books by Sophie Kinsella. I have The Wedding and At First Sight by Nicholas Sparks. I used to love Nicholas Sparks movies when I was a teen. Next I have two books by Sarah Morgan, which is First Time in Forever and Miracle on Fifth Avenue. Next I have Love in a Headscarf, Muslim Women Seeks the One by Shalina Zahra Jahan Mohammed. This is a book very near to me. Next I have Lock and Key by Sarah Deason. Next I have Love, Fortunes and Other Disasters. Then I have The Look by Sophia Bennett, and I love this book because it has sprayed edges. Next I have Aristotle and Dante Discovers the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alias Sainz. Next I have Everything Everything and The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Next I have the Ash Princess trilogy by Laura Sebastian. I have Follow Me Back by A.V. Geiger. I'm waiting to get the second book of that, which is Tell Me No Lies. And then I have Such a Good Girl by Amanda K. Morgan. I love these two books. It is a bit of mystery and so much of plot twist. So this shelf is mainly dedicated for Lindsay Kelk's books. So this is all the 8 books of the I Heart series. You all know I love this series. So I have a few more standalones by Lindsay Kelk, which is Always the Bridesmaid, The Single Girl's To-Do List, About a Girl and Viva on a Break. Every time I look at Viva on a Break, I can just hear Ross screaming, "We were on a break!" Next I have Rachel Wink's Love Struck and Star-Crossed. It's like a very teen sort of books, but I love the cover, so I had to buy it. This is one of my most recent buys and I bought it because of the hype and the trend. That is Christina Lawrence, The Unhoneymooners. Next I have Natasha Gann's Girls of Paper and Fire and Girls of Storm and Shadow. These are what I got for my birthday. Next I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. It was a recommendation from a lovely Bookstagram friend. And the last two books is Legendborn by Tracy Dion and Girl, Serpent and Thorn by Melissa. I can't pronounce her final name. Anyway, she has my name. And finally, a close-up of all my kiddish books. I'm not going to go walk through one by one of that. So that was my in detail or extensive bookshelf tour. I hope you saw all the books clearly. I tried as much as possible to keep this video short and you all enjoy seeing all my 190 books. Well, sort of maybe 160 because I didn't show you all my kiddies books. It was so tiring. Anyway, if you all enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also if you want to see more of me and my videos, please do click on subscribe and share my channel with friends and family. Until I see you in my next video, please stay safe and bye from Oh My Word, Millie.